Hi, I'm Kristin Star, and this belatedly is the video for day number 167 of my Song a Day project. And the song that I'll be doing, amid my still ongoing cold and vocal issues, is I'll Fly With You by Gigi D'Agostino. And again, as you can hear, my voice is really hoarse. Actually, probably not mainly from the cold, but from yelling a couple days ago, which is something I really have to work on not doing. I think my voice actually sounds worse now than it did when I should have done this in the evening. Unfortunately, I do not know how good this is going to sound, but hopefully it will not sound bad. Anyway, without further ado, here's my rendition of I'll Fly With You by Gigi D'Agostino. I still believe in your eyes. I just don't care what you've done in your life. Baby, I'll always be here by your side. Don't leave me waiting too long. Please come by. I still believe in your eyes. There is no choice. I belong to your life. Because I'll live to love you someday. You'll be my baby and we'll fly away, and I'll fly with you. I'll fly with you. I'll fly with you every day and every night. I always dream that you are by my side. Oh baby, every day and every night. When I said everything's gonna be alright, and I'll fly with you. 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 That was my rendition of I'll Fly With You by Gigi D'Agostino. I keep getting tongue-tied trying to say that. Gigi D'Agostino. Anyway, I had always wondered who the female vocalist was on the song because the whole first verse sounds like a female. By the way, the reason I changed my voice between the first and second verse is they're done as two different voices, but apparently it is one person doing both voices. I did not find that in an official source, but on a lyric site, somebody commented and said the female voice is actually Gigi D'Agostino. Both places, by the way, Gigi is a male, an Italian DJ. Usually you'd think of Gigi as a female name, but it's a different country, so the rules aren't the same for names. But I'm editing this in the middle. This actually is being recorded after my closing, but my camera went off and it cut off more than I thought. So I was saying that I had always thought that it was a female vocal, and I thought it was one of those situations where, like, there's a DJ who does a song and they don't give the vocalist proper credit. There's also situations where, it's like a collaboration with a crazy number of people and you see a bunch of names like DJ Sammy featuring Yano and Do, or however you pronounce that. That would be the remake of Heaven, which I might do at some point. So I thought it was, a female vocalist not getting proper credit, and I looked into it, and apparently it's not a female vocalist. Apparently, the entire song is Gigi D'Agostino, and it changes it a little bit for me because I always thought it was a really pretty song, and not that it's not pretty now, but it's a little weird to think of it as, a male voice being distorted to sound like a female. So, kind of odd. But anyway, and I was saying that there are a couple different versions of the song. The original is like what I sang, but all repeated again after it goes, dream of me, in like a weird techno type thing. And it is a dance techno type song, so it is very musically driven. It probably sounds very different being done a cappella, but I think it's cool both ways. Obviously, because I'm singing it. But anyway, and then there's another version which has like this weird sound thing in it. And I was saying that there are a lot of songs in which weird sound things are really off-putting in my opinion, but in this one it works. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. It just keeps shutting off for no reason. And it's only a few months old. Anyway, I was saying that the version that I knew originally, I think, and that I was like hooked on around the time that I was in 11th grade, is a version that has this weird part in it. And what's weird is that sometimes weird sound things in songs I find are really off-putting and they really bother me, like the dog barking thing in Who Let the Dogs Out, and like that really irritating first single by American Authors with the hoo-hoo thing, and even like irritates me to like do that small impression of it. Oh, and the song they use on the stupid Vonage commercials, oh my gosh. So some noises really bother me, but it's just this really neat thing in the other version of I'll Fly With You, and I probably cannot replicate it very well, but it's ba 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 bing ba da da bing ba da da ding. I don't even know exactly what they're saying, but it's just so you have like the pretty verses and stuff, and then it goes into that sort of like funky weird dance part, and it just works somehow. And I remember once I got a CD and it had the song on it, but it didn't have that part. It was the original. I was like, what? And so then I had to get a different CD with that on it. But both versions are good. And apparently the song has two names also. Apparently it is also called L'amour toujours, which means love always. And I think French. It doesn't make sense because it's an Italian DJ, but I don't know. Then again, I take words from different languages and mix them together sometimes, just for fun. Sometimes it actually sounds like it works together. But anyway, which isn't the same thing exactly, because that is one language, but it's by a person from a different language, I think. I will have to check on that. But anyway, so that's pretty much all I was going to say. I have to keep this short because I have to edit this and get out somewhere, and I can't have it taking up my whole day. Plus, my videos have been too long lately. And it's probably taking a further toll on my voice going on and on. I was on the phone with my friend for like an hour and a half in the night, and then my throat was bothering me after that. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be talking so much. But anyway, so hopefully that sounded good. And I mean, you could hear a little bit in my voice that it's kind of scratchy. And because of the weather, the light is seriously fluctuating, and it's probably sort of erratic throughout the video, especially if I do any edits at any point. I'll probably be like, bright, dark. But anyway, so hopefully that sounded okay, and that is a really good song. You should check out either or both versions. Yeah, anyway, so once again, that was my rendition of I'll Fly With You by Gigi D'Agostino for day 167 of my Song a Day project. As always, thanks for listening, and please check back often. I'm Kristin Star. Peace. Here's my little cuties, Jake and Leo, sniffing the summer air. Aren't they adorable? Thanks again for listening. Peace.